You are listening to Drop Tent Media Network.
That's the thing about that.
I think is that the problem? I don't hear myself at all. If that matters. Okay. Cool, Adam. You turned down our headphones a bunch, didn't you? It's okay. It's fine. I'm deaf. The only way I'm gonna be able to hear him. So, hey, buddy, call to us. Hi, yeah.
How are you?
Comic Neil Wood. Hey, what's up? My tits are hanging. I feel good. Of course, Adam Nutter over there in Bucks County.
You have a hefty bosom.
I've got a hefty buzz. You're absolutely right. Hey, dude. Some would say a thick chest.
Yeah, I wouldn't. You might.
Thick chest. If my shoulders were, I'm telling you, I'm getting my shoulders up. If my shoulders were thicker, I'd have the full pack there. It'd be pretty sweet. And then I can just keep this fat midsection.
Right. But what about your gross nipples?
No, those are forever hidden and shall be cut off probably.
Okay.
But thank you for reminding me. You know what? You're always a ball of positivity, and that's something I love in my friends.
Right?
And you keep using gross. I really find that there's no other adjectives for you. Just kind of gross. Like that's like my nipples aren't humps of garbage that are hanging on the end of my my chesticles. You know what I mean? Like
true.
They're just overly, if anything, they're out there. They're extroverts. They're out there in front of everyone's face all the time. It's disgusting.
Yeah, they're too puffy for a man's nip, I think.
I will say that they're very feminine. It's not, I don't want them to be. It's why I'm building. It's actually a good metaphor for really how I am. It would be, my chest is going to be a ripped chest, but these very dainty, delicate, puffy feminine nipples, and that's what I'm going for, man. I think if anything, I'm on trend. You know what I mean? So you're
right. You're a fucking trendsetter. You want to be able to fucking bench like 1,000 pounds and also maybe wet nurse a baby.
Yeah. No. I mean, his name was Michael Paulson. What was it? No.
Robert Paulson.
Robert Paulson. Of course, and I forgot his name. He died in vain.
Meatloaf.
Yeah, meatloaf. But man, that's what I'm gonna go for. Power lifter, but tits on me. Just a set of honkers. You know what I mean?
Dude, powerlifting looks like so much work. I mean, and steroids, but you take away the steroids, like it just looks like unenjoyable to live your life. Not powerlifters, the bodybuilders. I mean, not powerlifters. Powerlifters kind of fat. I mean, like strong fat. But like, if you want to like never eat bread or like ice cream, like it's just like nothing's worth that to be like, look at this fucking tricep.
You mean bodybuilders?
That's what I said. Bodybuilder.
Yeah, bodybuilders. Yeah, absolutely. Some just thick. So I never know how. So that's the problem with bodybuilders is you until you get in a power competition. Like that's what I need to see. Actually, I need to see like Arnold Schwarzenegger in his heyday, and then I want to take him out of that time period and put him against a power fucking like the guy's picking up stones,
dude.
You know what I mean?
So this is kind of like
just to see how strong he really was, or just the limitations on those those custom muscles.
This is kind of like a who would win in a fight in history argument, like ninjas or fucking like Spartans. Like that's I dig the idea.
Yeah, this is definitely the history channel doing like it's like who would win in a fight, jaguars or fucking lions? You know what I mean?
Lions all day,
but lions all day, every day.
But you need to see, like those guys who are just throwing like houses over like the limbo beam. You have like Hans Mersson is gonna lift this 400,000 pound rock that just exists somehow, and he's gonna throw it over the fucking height of a house backwards.
Big old swollen Hans just throwing pillars,
dude.
It's like where do you want these Roman pillars? I'll move them in whenever you need them.
That's how the pyramids are built. Is 5 of those guys just fucking giant lob, dude. But like, what's the point of being that strong? Are you ever gonna have to? Is that a scenario where you're ever gonna have to like Hurl this barrel over the house.
You
quick.
are a flip flop. Like, dude, I love that it's like powerlifting. He's like, powerlifting is gonna be so exhausting. I was like, dude, regular lifting for you would not work.
Yeah.
Like it's like I was like, you don't do regular lifting. Like it's at least I'm fucking out here.
Take none of these comparisons and make them to me. I'm just
a
regular person. It seems like it would be a lot of work.
Yeah, the regular person. Yeah. Because you're in trouble. You're in a rough. But I don't know. I love that you were about to say, where would they use their strength? They're literally the competitions are actual, like not practical, but like, nah, man. What if you had to move this boulder off this lady? That's as practical as that strength can get.
You never have to throw something backwards over your head, man. High ever.
What are you talking about, dude? What are you even saying right now to me?
What
in a man in a fight, he can actually just pick up a man and go like that. Like that's practical everyday use.
You're just throwing him down like a Batista bomb.
That's practical everyday use. That is. If anything, they're the most practical. It's the show muscles. Like I was on. Oh man, made myself feel sad. Just 2 seconds of Instagram reels yesterday of just like, oh, it was bad. I was just like, oh, look at this guy's ripped body. It's disgusting. Look at this. And I keep going like, I wonder how strong he is. I know he's stronger than
glamour
me.
muscles, dude.
But again, I just don't know. I want to, it's almost, I've been watching too much Top Gear. And it's one of those things where like, I want to get one of those guys and then put him up against like the swollen, like, hey dude, I just squat 1,000 pounds.
Dude, I think
just see what
the mountain,
happens.
you know, the mountain from Game of Thrones, that dude. I know he's shrunk down. Like he's not that size anymore. Like he's like a kind of a normal size tall guy now.
He gets shorter? What do you
mean? He's still
a
giant, but like
because he was like 6'8", I believe, but he was huge. Like 300 pounds, I believe.
He dropped his weight like a lot. Like,
well, I mean, he wants to live for the.
Yeah, I know. He wants his heart to not blow up into 1,000 pieces.
Also, you got to remember, you do too much fucking at that height and weight and that good looking. You can only do, fuck like 2,000 or 3,000 women at like a time before your heart explodes.
Chick is like this tall too.
Just of course pulverized.
So just
hips to dust, as my buddy would say. That is disgusting.
He could cause
fear for her life.
His dick and hips. Yeah, start fucking a certain.
It wouldn't even be loud sex from the next room. It'd be like, it would just be murder. It wouldn't be like
I believe. Be like, is everything okay here? Oh, just plowing your girl. And I do mean
style. That's him. That's the mountain just trying to get it in. Like he's like, that's too tight. I must be.
I bet you guys like him would fuck up guys like Schwarzenegger.
That's what I'm saying. I believe that. I think so. Because it's like from what I've heard of everything, it's too much raw brute torque, which is I don't think is gained in when you do. But again, I don't know.
I don't know, baby. Schwarzenegger's just pumping to fuck his mate and shit. I mean, those guys are trying to like lift up the world.
How severe? What do you think the drop off is in terms of power? From let's say Schwarzenegger, like, and to there's a bigger. Who's the motherfucker that like owns powerlifting? Iron Man. I thought it was a Joe Jorgensen shit.
Oh, Magnuson. Magnus Magnuson, which
Bring
is cool
him a
of
shot
all time.
Of fucking Magnuson, because I mean, just a gigantic man. And then, but you look at Arnold, you're like very large. I just don't know for torque. I just don't think there's enough torque to use like a power terminology. I don't think there is.
No, I think like even like a Berg, like he's going back into like fucking bodybuilding, I think.
Sure.
And that's like just a different, like you're just working out to fucking show off, dude. You're not like working out for like fucking straight power.
Well, he's not doing 5x5s. Yeah.
I don't think you're putting up like 1,000 pounds in anything. I think you're just doing like fucking 300-400. That's probably, if you're that cut and fit, I bet you like 3 to 4 something, mid 3s to 4s like your average. I bet you guys for like Magnus Magnuson and Old Mountain are doing like 800, 900 fucking benches and shit.
Yeah,
way more powerful.
This isn't. This looks like we just like dudes. So
that's also kind of this podcast. We're also a little gay, so we also appreciate the bodies of these men.
I just talked about my puffy, delicate nipples for the beginning of this, so yes, and I'm fine with that.
Doesn't seem big at all.
I'm open to. I'm sorry. Yeah, we can't just put in Iron Man like number or Iron Man champion. Iron Man. Wait, is it Iron Man? No, it's not Iron Man. It's
Yeah, I think it is.
No, I think Iron Man was the Schwarzenegger stuff.
No, that's Mr. Universe.
You're right.
Yeah, he was Mr. Universe.
You're right.
I just can't remember because Iron Man are also like those 3-tiered races.
What the fuck are they called? Oh no.
No, yeah, those are the 3-tiered races. What the fuck is the
Strongman?
Strongman. It's just strongman competitions. My bad, dude. I love you keep dipping he's like trying to be dainty to show everyone else like you don't see what I'm seeing, and then he brings
They're
it
like
back
on ESPN, like the Ocho, whatever. They have like they show that
the
show that a
Ocho.
lot.
Yeah. Yeah, these
They
guys.
show that shit a
Your
lot.
mic is breaking up again. I don't know
Sorry.
if it's the connector or what.
That
That is
might need a
not
new
good.
XLR.
Might need a
Honestly,
new
this is
one.
like a cheap
Yeah,
XLR
these guys are fucking insane.
Oh, and just lost connection to my camera.
Dude, it's falling apart. This whole business.
This whole
business is falling apart, dude.
Oh, heavens, dear.
These guys. The one that I keep saying is just like, stop it. But see now, put him in a ring with just Arnold Schwarzenegger in his prime, and I go like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I believe these guys just trounce that muscle.
I would tend to agree with you. I would feel.
I think. I just wonder. We're saying we believe that to be true, and then I'm wondering also how true it is. Because at this point, I just kind of go, I wouldn't be surprised if they just throttle bodybuilders, like just absolutely like their hands seem stronger than bodybuilders.
Yeah, like
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just the amount of grip and it's one of those things where I go like, yeah, bodybuilders are ripped, but they got dainty hands. You know what I mean? They got like dainty fingies.
Right.
And these guys,
I bet you if we looked up like Arnold's like
palms
max,
have abs.
If we looked up like Arnold's max lifting,
Sure.
right, and then
that would be
dude, that guy's belly is straight
benchmark,
straight muscle.
Right.
That's why those guys don't get abs, because the whole thing just becomes one giant fucking
muscle.
Yeah.
They get a basketball belly.
Yeah, it's wild.
It's just one constant belly. Yeah.
Dude, look at that guy. He looks like a fucking ogre.
It's terrifying. It looks like someone is behind him blowing him up like an air mattress.
Dude, look how much
it is. I couldn't imagine his chest is about like it's insane.
Is that the man on the right?
And then how then that's his like walking around. I think that's like
walking
him
around weights
or he went to that. I have no idea. But when you're eating straight bison whole, I think you can get that big because he seems like he just cracks open a fucking giant keg, drinks it just down, and then covers it with a bison.
Do you think these guys are not the universe guys, because those guys are all on steroids, but do you think the strongman guys are juicing or no?
I feel like these guys. I don't think so.
You can.
I mean, I don't know. I believe a lot of these guys are competing. I don't know if these are how regulated the strongman competitions are. I imagine that. I feel like these guys are more honorable as well. I feel like they've got more honor.
You think so? You think the Scottish are like they're better than us?
Damn, dude, Scottish are too cocky already. They're not trying to juice. I don't know. Well, we haven't seen a documentary on it, so it can't be real.
Nah.
Until I see a documentary on it, then it's probably not true.
What's that dude, CT Fletcher, who like he had like a bunch of like open heart, like, so he's like a giant, he's like a major figure in like not the powerlifting world, I think just like the bodybuilding and gym community.
Okay.
Yeah. And he's like one of these guys who's like 60 years old now and just had like massive like a heart attack. He's like, no, I'm still gonna lift mad weight. I'm like, okay, man, maybe don't. Like maybe just slow it down.
Bless your heart, dude. Like bless your
literally
heart.
Bless your heart.
Yeah. I don't know. I told my goal for my 30s is to get abs. Not going good.
That's rough. So
not strong. I'm keeping it. It's been real edgy the past couple days. Here, I don't know. It's been you're going through. It sounds like your house is on fire as well.
It's it's burning down around me. Yeah, everything's in flames. I'm waiting for a phone call any minute to be like, should hit the fan again. So,
right. Nice.
So I'm waiting for that. You guys got, I don't know if I told you guys about this guy before on TikTok, but it fits in what we're talking about. Liver King.
I have no idea.
No, I never brought this up to you. That's why I want to repeat it. Okay. So Liver King is this guy on TikTok, and I never watch him work out on a single video. So it's usually just him being like, Liver King here. Here's what I'm having for dinner tonight. And he just eats raw liver, like raw femur. And this guy is, I gotta fucking pull him up. This guy is fucking yoked.
Okay.
Yoked.
Doesn't work out? What do you mean?
No. He definitely works out. I've never seen a video of him.
He doesn't have working out videos.
I think he does. Gotcha. I think all I see though are the ones of him just eating fucking liver and shit. Like like.
Does it say like, comment, and subscribe? You fucks.
It does.
Jesus Christ.
Right, that fits our motif,
Yeah,
I think.
Yes, it's just mean for no reason. It's like I just went like, whoa, holy shit, that's a not the kind of vibe I'm giving out today, at least. All right, we could maybe adjust that for the future. Holy shit.
No.
What do you mean? No. Fuck you,
It stays
dude.
like that
I'm
forever.
the president of this goddamn thing. You still got a shitty shoulder. You're on fucking
Dude,
pain
I'm a
meds
mess.
now, dude. You're disgusting.
I'm a
Falling
fucking
apart.
major mess.
I'm gonna.
Here,
It's gonna
this
be
is Liver
like you're
King.
gonna be the bodybuilder, and I'm gonna be the.
Looking here,
Whoa! Yeah.
our fat,
It's impressive.
a simulated successful hunt, as well as a sacred hunt.
Does this get us taken off air?
No, TikTok.
We have 30
Oh,
grams of a whole beef protein shake. We have the Liver King concoction. We have 3 ounces of liver. We have an entire femur bone here of all this bone marrow that we are going to eat. We have a smorgasbord of things. We have some duck in here, some duck sausage, some potatoes, some more potatoes, and some more potatoes. We have a feast of beef burgers, beef cheeseburgers for
That's
all this goes
37.
inside his
Here
body.
is the vegetable section.
No, I think
You
he
can see
splits them with his
small
wife and
avocados,
kids a little
which is
bit,
technically a
but
fruit, some
a
onions,
little
and some
bit.
real vegetables here. This is what Liver King's having for dinner today. Liver King out. Liver King here.
So that's
We just
Liver
broke-
King.
And
All
his,
right,
and
man.
his kid is like, please put a shirt on, Dad.
Can I eat a cooked meal? No, son.
It's either
Eat that
that
fucking
or-
raw liver.
Well, it's either that or fucking. I don't know if he's got daughters. Just every one of her friends is over all the time. Just like, can we just come over and watch your dad do videos, please? Please, can we? I mean, I don't know. We have homework, but who cares?
Yeah, that guy's fucking. There's no way he's not on steroids. This is no way. I don't give a shit. Like his muscles look too fake.
Dude, it's one of those things where I think we're so far removed from body discipline.
Oh, here's one of him working out.
Because I'm the closest out of us three. And to be honest, I can't control myself just in my own house with food. So I can't imagine
I'm with
if I
you.
just had discipline, but I'm also, it's because I got 45 other things going on. I don't have time to just go to the gym all the time.
I've I've eaten about
And you're
400,000
giving
cookies.
up. Right. You've given
You've
up a
given
ton.
up.
So,
I give
Look
it
at
up
this guy.
earlier.
Liver King here. Sometimes
oh, he's still got little legs?
most
Still
of our
got kind of
guys
little
Yeah,
legs.
he just got a little leg.
stuff like muscle ups. I'm here to show you otherwise.
It's
Muscle
actually
ups.
impressive.
Yeah, those are not fun
Doing
to
a
do.
pull up
Not
and
fun.
then pushing yourself.
No,
up
yeah,
over
muscle
the
ups. They're
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
exhausting.
Dude, yeah. Never could say I even got close to doing that. So I proudly
I mean,
say
he's
that.
kipping, which I mean, there's some guys I see that just don't even kip that much. But
Mm.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, no,
Can we turn this off now?
it's-
Because
yeah,
this is
sorry.
just, it's making me angry. I want to run up and kick him in the nuts. That's how petty I am. God, yeah, but like if you just have I think it's referred to as discipline. I have no idea.
Nah, cookies. You know,
I can't get
Way
on
too
a
many
run. I
cookies.
have a girlfriend who doesn't like me that much. You know what I mean? Like, so she and her friends and stuff buy shit that come into the house. I had a pastry today. I don't eat shit like that ever.
That is
It's just on the counter, and I don't know. I'm like, is anybody gonna eat this shit, or who's gonna eat this shit? I'm like, I guess I'm gonna fucking eat it.
Yeah,
That's what I
man.
guess what's gonna happen.
What kind of
Steph will go
pastry?
to the store.
It was one of those Danish, like a Danish with the
A cheese
cream,
Danish?
just like a cheese Danish thing, dude. I never eat that shit.
Yeah.
Never. And
Dude,
I
I
was just
love-
sitting there on the counter. I was like, oh, some coffee and a fucking cheese Danish. Pep me up during the sad times.
Dude, we all know I love my EL fudge cookies, and I haven't had them in a while because I've been a good
I didn't
boy.
know that. I didn't even care
Yeah,
to
I
know
didn't
that at
even-
all.
I didn't
Jesse
even
know
actually,
that before.
actually told you to fuck yourself
Yeah.
while you said that.
Yeah, man. Like,
He's like, go fuck
subscribe, you
yourself.
fuck.
You know what?
Fuck
They're
with me.
good. They're good elves, and they make a good cookie in that fucking tree. That's all I'm gonna say. But I like them. And Steph will go out to the store. She's like, "Hey, do you want anything?" I'm like, "Literally, no. I don't want any
Please
junk
don't.
food.
Please
Nothing."
don't.
And then she'll come home with a box of that, and I'll be like, "I didn't want that." She's like, "It's actually for me," and then will not eat it for a
Right.
month,
Right.
pretty much telling me like, "I actually bought these for you. I lied."
Right.
And then of course,
We've talked about this before. Yeah.
I
It's
eat
no, it's yeah. Well, they will. My girlfriend will defend. She's like, no, I just didn't get to them yet. I'm like, so we're all supposed to sit here for 2 or 3 months while the temptation. I was like, this is like Jesus in the desert. Like this is insanity. The
Yeah.
fact that you fucking do this to me every time you're tempting me like the devil. That's what you do.
That's the same fucking thing. She buys these like Ritz crackers, like really thin, like oven baked, flavorful. I don't know. They're really good. They're really
Yeah,
good. It's a good
sure.
snack. And She's like, hey,
Your
I'm
mic
this
is breaking
mine.
apart. I don't know what the
I don't know
fuck's
why.
going on over there.
I
hate you.
I need
Don't
new
even bother. Just keep going. Ugh.
I have extra cables. I'll make sure I switch them out. She'll be like, oh, don't eat those. They're for me.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, all right, cool. A month goes by. 2 months goes by.
Sure.
3 months goes by. I go, I guess she doesn't want this.
Right.
I'll eat it.
Right.
And then
Sure.
she'll see the bag and be like, are you eating my stuff? I'm like, hey, fuck you right now.
Yeah.
Fuck you right now. You would have ate this shit months ago.
It feels like I would say it's not every woman, but I will tell you, my girlfriend, if she's like a squirrel with amnesia, like it's like she's got Alzheimer's and she just forgets that she's been squirreling away nuts. And I'm like, well, I'm fucking in there. I don't have any mental problems. I'm eating these nuts. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I know you squirreled them away,
Macadamia,
but I'm,
hazelnut.
I just don't. Yes, and you know what is funny? That short time that me and Voldemort were separated. That's right. I'm back to calling her Voldemort. When we were separated, there's a little bump patch there, right? Broken up, right? Again, recently, she's like, I remember like that. I think that was like some of the best times we had. I go like, okay.
What?
She's like, yeah, like you seemed really healthy. You seemed. I'm like Voldemort. You do understand that, like, I mean, I'll break up with you if you want. Like I am better by myself. But what you've just told me
You all are. Yeah.
is that like it's like, or you could change your lifestyle to just make both of us better. And stop with this. I'm not saying we never eat treats. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that the American lifestyle of even being, I honestly, if tomorrow I could, again, dictator or, cult leader of America tomorrow, a lot of people wouldn't like me. A lot of people, because I would be like, all of the places you want have snacks all the time. But like, we didn't sell them in grocery stores. That's what I would do. Just not in grocery stores. Like, you'd be able to go and at most convenience stores and get like some snacks and stuff. But like to be able to go to like fucking just and get BJ's or whatever and just get 45 pounds of cookies. It's just, what are we doing? And it is also, and then they go like American freedom and we all do that shit. We say it every time. It's like, yeah, I have the right, I guess, the possibility, the want to buy 45 pounds of cookies. And then we're all sitting here like, yeah, sugar's not a drug. It's fine. And then we eat the 45 pounds in like 2 weeks and we almost die because our heart explodes.
Well, that's the thing. Is like we all justify it some way. Like, well, I'm not eating them all at once. So like the sugar, it dissipates throughout time, right?
And I know who I'm on a podcast with. I understand the libertarian argument. Like, I get it. Or I just get the idea. But like, it's now getting to the point where it's just like, it feels like the American companies and American culture basically, no. We are able to fuck ourselves. No one's going to be able to tell her we can't fuck ourselves.
That's
not
so
the government,
true, yep.
not anyone, not
America
even
I love.
no one. Right. And this
Yeah.
is what we're doing with it. The problem is then companies go like, okay, cool. We'll just inundate you. We'll just make sure that like, and you're never going to be happy. That's what I mean. Like it goes, or you have to be that guy who is so disciplined.
Right.
Like, and or I don't know. Maybe it's just my crazy up and down.
You just get ideas. I look at it like a video game stat. You know, when you're making a character in a video game, in most games you only get like a allotted amount of points.
You're talking
to give
to
out.
Neil.
No, I get that, man. I've played a video game. I'm not
talking
a
about GTA on the phone for like an hour the other day.
Tony Hawk is the only game you
Yeah.
play.
Don't give away all of his passwords.
Yeah, stop giving all my passwords away, dude. Jesus Christ. People don't know about those passwords. Because yes, my password for a while was Tony Hawk. Because I don't know if anyone knows this. I'm a dork. I'm a fucking dork who loved the 900 and wanted and again a skinny guy, but he's not fucking a model or anything. I was like, that's my hero. So
tall, lanky, skinny dudes.
I love that your mic's breaking apart. Good. Don't even make fun of me. Anyway,
he sounded like he was insulting you in a hole. He was like, yeah, I was like, yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
I gotta fix this. This is a problem.
you're falling down a well.
No, it's like I look at discipline and shit. Like again, like when you're making a user character in a video game, you just get like a certain amount of points, and then you have to like progress in the game to like add more points to it.
Right.
Some people just push all their points into discipline. Right? I only put a little bit of my points there. So like I won't drink soda and I won't like eat cake and stuff, but like I'm gonna fuck up cookies.
Sure.
I don't have a full 100% discipline rating. That guy does. You don't either. You have like a 50% discipline rating.
I would say that external factors are my problem. I'd say external factors. If not given the temptation, I'm fucking Jesus Christ walking through the desert, dude.
Well, he didn't eat the cookies,
every
though.
day.
You did.
No, he didn't partake, and I've been poisoned. But every day it restarts. It's like it's insanity right now.
Yeah, it's rough. Steph made like multiple batches of homemade oatmeal raisin cookies.
Okay.
And I just have nonstop been eating them every single night, just like fucking 3-4 at a time.
You like
Just
raisins?
boom. I like them in cookies. I like them in
I'm
cookies.
such a bitch. You know how many times I've almost like cried in my car at my fat body?
Oh yeah.
How many times I've just been like, "You are such a fat piece of shit."
Do you squeeze your tits together and like yell that at yourself?
Oh no, I've
squeeze
never.
your fucking belly.
I squeeze my belly.
Yeah, you're like, you fucking fat piece.
Like this is great. Look at this jiggle. You know what I mean? That's what I've done.
I used to have fucking fantasies.
Trying to make myself cry as a grown man.
I could just cut this off, right? I could just cut this off, right? And just like saw it off you.
I have dreams like that.
Yeah.
I have dreams. I have terrible dreams like that.
Yeah.
It's very bad.
It's rough.
I'm not healthy.
No, we're not. None of us are mentally
I'm not
or physically healthy.
Not mentally.
You're the most physically healthiest out of all of us, but
Yes.
I might dare to say most mentally unhealthiest out of all of us.
I disagree.
No,
but I'll say no more on the subject.
No. Not in a like. I think you have more discipline than us, but you're also crazier than Jesse and I.
Crazier. I mean, whatever.
Like disconnected from society.
Disconnected from society. Jesus.
Okay. All right.
I don't know
Not
about that.
society,
I don't know
you're
about
more
that
like
either.
a Joker.
But
You're more like a Yo Queen Phoenix Joker. I'm more like a fucking Jack Nicholson Joker.
How did you say it again?
Yo Queen Phoenix. That's how you say his name.
Okay, got you.
Is it not?
No.
Jacquin? Fuck it. His name's stupid. Fuck him. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Joaquin.
Whatever.
Right? It's Joaquin.
It's Joaquin.
Whatever. His
Anyway.
brother's fucking stupid. And he,
I mean, I give you
Anyway.
it tastes like another option for a type of quinoa. So I get you. I'm not excited about it.
Yeah.
I'll take some quinoa, some Joaquin.
dude, I'm with the
chicken. Can I get chicken protein?
I went to the Patrice O'Neal school of this. I'm not learning any more goofy names.
Yeah, right.
Just
Yeah, you call him Jay. You just call him Jay Phoenix.
Yeah,
Like,
Jay
I'm not doing any more, bud. That's all you get.
goofy fucking dumb names. Fuck out of here.
Oh boy. Yeah. I meant to get plugs out of the beginning because we got to do a short one. I don't know where we're at.
Well,
right
we do
now.
plugs
Jesse,
now.
we're getting
I'm okay. I haven't gotten a fucking frantic phone call yet
That's good.
or text, so I think we were good. We're doing good.
I got you.
We
How's
do
your?
pluggies.
Yeah, you do plugs. Jesse Ridgehouse is gonna pull it up.
Yeah.
Gonna pull up plugs.
it up.
What the?
Yeah, I'll be tomorrow. I'll just get there. Who cares? Yeah, I mean, dude, it's take your time, bud. It's no big deal. While Jesse's pulling it up, you can check me out. I am neilwood.com. Actually, now I'm thinking about that. Does that have all my dates? It might be. Check out my social media. That is also I am Neil Wood. And tomorrow, Dialect little restaurant bar thing, I believe. Yeah, it's up in University area. I'm pumped. It's a cool lineup. I think it's, but it's just really just trying out shit, trying out new stuff. So come out if you want to have some giggles and try out some new stuff. Hear some new shit.
Friday.
Yep. And then of course Saturday, December 11th. And actually, I don't know. Well, you probably. Yep. Why don't we do this? Why don't we let Adam just crush, because we're all on all of those like same fucking dates. So why don't we just let Adam just take the rest from there, because that's all my other shit, I think.
Yeah, just December 11th, pop in 2 shows, 7 and 9:30, 7 o'clock shows selling, 9:30 show. We can use a little more people, so come on out to that 9:30 show. Because I bet you like by 2 days from now it will probably be gone. So right now, get your tickets while we actually can. Then I'll be on the 18th, Lansdale. Fuck, I don't know where yet. I'll let you guys know. But I'll be in Lansdale, Pennsylvania on the 18th, opening up for James Oliva. And then on the 30th, Neil and I are at Rexy's restaurant in West Collingswood, New Jersey, I believe is the address for that place. And then, of course, go listen to Porcupine, all you libertarians out there. YouTube.com/Adam Nutter for the podcast, stand-up stuff. And then, yeah, hitting the road pretty hard in January. Both of us kind of are, because Neil's one of the most things I'm doing. So look out for a lot of dates next year, especially like actual road stuff, like on the road in the country. So if you guys listen to this and you're in Cali, fucking New Hampshire, Ohio, Texas, Florida, a bunch of places, we hopefully will be Tennessee, maybe even Georgia. I have a bunch of stuff in the works coming up.
Sweet. Jesse Pedraza, where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram, on TikTok, and Instagram, on Jesse Pedraza Show. So
Nice.
do that.
Cool. So make sure to check out producer Jesse. And of course, you can check out all the podcasts on the network at drop10.com. Go there, find out some stuff. We're getting, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube at drop10.com YouTube, because that's where all the different podcasts get posted up there.
It's youtube.com/drop10 podcast.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So you should just be able to put in Drop 10 Podcast into YouTube, and that should pop right up. All right. And of course you can go to the site, and then it'll guide you right through there too. But you can check out this podcast right on there as well. Check out our page. It's got all the stuff that we do, all the links that you need. Keep dropping episodes each week, so check those out, like them, subscribe to all the shit. Of course, then you gotta check out the Patreon now. Patreon.com/Cult of Us. We got a $1 tier. We got a $3 tier. We got a $5 tier. Real simple stuff. Now, $1 tier is get you in extra stuff that we're putting up that's been there, archived in there. And then, of course, the $3 tier, you got some fresh watchy stuff there. So we're going to be watching Lamb tomorrow. Adam is just because today is a little tight, not great for us today, but we're going to be watching Lamb tomorrow. It's going to be a good time. You can pop in on Discord and hang with us. And queue up with us as we watch, and we can watch it together and bullshit and have a good time. All right. And of course, $5 tier, Anna Gabrielle's tattoo tier. All right. You can check out all her information through there. It's at Curls Jr. Tattoos on Instagram. But all you have to do, you subscribe to that one. And then every month we get $5. And every other month we pull out a name, and that person gets a free tattoo. We're talking, softball size, full color. This is a competent, awesome artist. She's got a podcast on the network by chance too, but you can see all her work on her body, and she's done convention stuff. She's done Adam shit. Anyway, we say it every week. She's great. So check that out. If you're someone who's going to do a first tattoo, or you got a bunch. All right, cool. Then of course, buy a t-shirt. Yeah. Check out some t-shirts for the podcast. I got to throw up more, of course, for each of us, but you can buy a Cult of Us shirt, a Sam We Are, Slapstick Sports if you want to check those boys out. And of course, some specific stuff too, just to support the network. You can buy a Drop Tent one. So we got some hoodies and stuff in there for you too. All right, and it's the Christmas season, so not a bad thing. All right, and that's it.
Will not get here by Christmas. That much I can tell you.
No,
it will not get here for Christmas. I ordered the
actually
other shirt
specifically. I'm gonna say fuck you. You're not gonna get it by Christmas.
Yeah, 100%. You will not get it by Christmas.
Yeah, there's no way.
No, there's no way. I ordered those other things on the 26th of November, and it's supposed to be here today, and it's just got shipped. So it will not
It'll be available for Kwanzaa, though.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, sure, maybe. I don't know.
We're more progressive, dude. We go for Kwanzaa shit. That's like that's kind of what we handle. Awesome, nice. Adam,
you want to hear the fight I got into Steph with today? And this plays right into something that happened when I got the Bronco.
Okay, I would love to. Does it end with both of you slap fighting like two sixth grade girls?
No, I have a pretty good jab, so I kept her at bay, and then I followed up with a counter hook, and I knocked her out.
Nice.
I'm a better fighter than she is.
Okay.
But
then I don't want to hear, because that's a crime, and I need to call the cops.
And if she squared up first.
I need to call the cops, or we got to kill her now. It's one of the two, because I'm your buddy.
We're done. She's dead.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I'll come over. We'll
bury
no witnesses. Crazy.
Don't take that out of context. Don't clip that. Don't fucking clip that. I'm fucking kidding. It's not funny to wish death upon somebody. So what's the fight you got into?
So
married fight. Adam and Steph hate each other, right?
Getting divorced. No. Remember how I forgot? Well, actually, I didn't forget. I didn't know she had the checks on her when I went to go pick up my car. And I was like, hey, can you leave the checks on your front seat while you're at school? And she gave me like a whole.
Oh, yeah. We talked about this, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we talked about this. Right.
So today it's she rushes out to go to work in the morning, Sure. It's like 7:15. I am 2 muscle relaxers deep, and I smoked because I'm in so much pain right now. Right. So I was like, I am just I'm going to sleep for hours. I'm just gonna knock myself out.
Sure.
7:15, I get a phone call from her, which can't be good.
I just realized also from 1 week he's already taking 2. It's like, whoa,
I didn't even pick up on
that.
Yeah.
It's been a week, and we went from 1 muscle relaxer to 2 muscle relaxers. This is gonna be fun.
To be fair, I didn't take one every night. One time I took 3. Just one time though. One time I took 3.
Yes, this is.
Whoa,
yo, dude,
it's not narcotic and not addictive.
Oh my my god!
Listen to me.
You don't have the spine to do what heroin
Yeah.
people do.
Physically or literally have the spine.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you have like
You're
bird
like-
bones? You got to be careful.
Yeah, dude.
Those are
You
hollow.
will
hollow,
literally
yeah.
split in two.
The marrow that guy is eating, you don't even have in your bones.
No, I don't even have marrow. It's just pizza roll fillings.
Yeah, it's real bad. Yeah, they're just It's like, yeah, you've got like Pringles cans, but they're all pizza rolls inside of each of your bones. It's like the little M&M container you used to get.
The
The
mini
pop,
ones.
yeah, pop it
Oh, yeah,
over.
the pop up.
Again,
I hate your microphone. I hate it.
it's always good.
Well, now it's really off.
Now it's really bad.
Now it's really off.
Now it's really bad.
This is great. Yeah, there's just a lot of clipping.
Boom. How about now?
We spent money. Yes, that's good. We spent money. I've got like pop protectors, and then your mic is just garbage.
This is this is like the short. This is like a $200 microphone.
I know.
You
Well,
got ripped off.
sounds like the XLR is the issue, right? So
I'm
okay,
gonna-
we already know that.
Yeah, I have a.
Let's move on. Keep it going. We'll see.
So she calls me 7:15 in the morning, and she's like, "Hey, oh my god, I forgot my shoes."
She walked outside without her shoes on.
She was wearing slippers.
She was wearing slippers.
She goes, "I forgot my shoes in the bag downstairs. Can you drop it off to me to school?" And then I went, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Now, people out there might be like, "Oh, you're an asshole husband." No,
How?
no, 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 no.
Too
It's
muscle
nothing
relaxing.
to
It's
do-
not even good
Yeah.
for you to drive.
Yeah.
She didn't even know that. So to her credit, I'll be fair. She didn't know I was on that stuff.
What is that?
But-
yeah, okay.
People have to know she's a hypocritical bitch. So like the fact that she gave me shit
Right.
for the fucking checks,
Right.
like she was
Yeah.
like, "You're so fucking, like disorganized. You fucking forget everything." Again, she just had them in her bag. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
And
your
I was
mic's
like,
coming.
"You
Mic's
forgot
coming in and out again.
You idiot! I'm
Uh,
disorganized."
Yeah,
I just laughed like maniacally. I was like, "Ha ha ha! Fuck you!" I was like,
Right.
"Fuck you!" I was like, "I'll do it," but I'm like, "Of course I'll do. I'm not gonna fuck you for your job." But I was like,
Your
I was
mic
like,
is
the fact that you don't
just-
understand the hypocrisy right now
There it is.
makes me want to just drive my car through the front of your school at full speed and be like, "Here's your bag," and just fucking back out like a lunatic. So I pull up into school.
None of this is good. Just to let you know, your mic has now got you very low. We can hear you, but
Yeah,
then
we
it's
can
like
hear
you're
you.
high then low, and then it's like cutting.
How about now?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
fine.
sure.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah. I don't know.
God damn it!
This is why
Damn it.
the $200 microphone doesn't help if you get a $10 XLR cable.
Yeah, it was the one that came with it.
Yeah,
I'll give you
yeah,
that.
no, that's the issue. That's
I'll give you
the
that.
issue. You got to spend a little money for the good XLR.
All
right.
Why
No.
don't we end this? Because every time it's just cutting. I don't know what to tell you unless you hold it, but I don't know what to tell you. But it's just cutting, and I'm sure that's not great for our listeners.
Fuck. Sorry.
Yeah,
I don't know.
no, it's
I literally
fine.
just use this every single time I do the porcupine at home, and it's never a problem.
It's steady at the moment, but it seems
Okay.
like don't
Yeah.
move too much. Or
Don't-
Okay, I won't.
I don't
move
know.
the mic. I'm just gonna
Okay.
sit
Yeah.
here,
Don't move the mic.
not
and-
moving the mic.
Yes, it is completely hypocritical of her. I would have locked her out of the house, changed the locks, just been done with it. I know it's not your house, but still.
It is.
I don't know. Is it? I
paid
don't know.
for it.
Are you on the
I have
mortgage?
paid for it. Oh, you know what? I don't think I am.
That's not your house. that's
Oh, yeah,
that's
I'm
how
just
that
not
works.
paying for nothing. That's bullshit.
No, I know. No, a lot of people told me that with Voldemort. They were like, "Yeah." It's like, "Wait, is your name on?" I was like, "No, it's not on the mortgage." They're like, "Oh, well,
Yeah.
see, she could just kick you out, and that could be it." I was like, "Yeah, I guess if she's a monster, that's why I bought this place just in case."
And then you
Right
kick
next door.
Jesse out.
I just
Yeah,
kicked Jesse out.
Yeah, get him right on.
I would
God
probably be a
damn it.
douchebag and just like sleep on my own couch, like until I figured out what to do, like a weirdo, and just make everyone miserable. I would actually turn into Voldemort's mom back in the day when she stayed with us. If you remember, she was staying with us. I would just turn it into that way, and I would just be the mother-in-law, just constantly playing video games on the couch.
Yeah, you just walk down.
Like
and
Jabba
crush
the
your underwear.
Hutt, Jabba the Hutt with video games.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the way to go.
just crushing those games. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but
No,
yes, I would be
it
very
gets,
mad.
it gets weird. So I'm like, fine, whatever.
Uh-huh.
I'm like 3 blocks away. Then I'm like, hey, I'm just gonna drop it off at your car. Then I just get this text. No, there's a fire.
Okay. Got it. Just got a fire at the school.
So I'm like, oh,
Like a
so
fire drill or
I'll just
something,
turn around then because there's a fire at the
Right, there's
school.
right, no,
And she's
no.
like, no, I think it's just the alarm's fucked. So come anyway.
This isn't the time for us to. It either is or is not a fire. and you don't put in their fire as like a note while someone's
Right.
driving. It's
So-
one of these. They're a lot of people in other relationships. Again, I don't want to be gender specific, but I'm fucking ridiculous. Not held to the same standard. This is like a fire,
women
and
are-
you're still
white women
driving,
need
and
to
you
be stopped. Yes, I agree.
to be driving along to someone who needs something that you're dropping off, and then just get there's a fire as a text. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that information. I don't know. Am I supposed to hurry to you? Are you in
Right, I'm
trouble?
like, do you need your shoes to run away?
Do you need help? Just even do you need help? Like, and then how long after you heard like, no, there's a fire, did you like?
Oh, so of course, my wife is great with just being super on time with texting me back. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to turn around then, because I'm not going to go there if there's going to be 1,000 cop cars and fire trucks blocking my entrance.
Sure, and shoes are her last problem, obviously.
Right.
I mean, you're being selfish, but yeah.
Of course.
But I'm just saying, like, you're worried about being able to get close to the school. I'm like, that's really not it. I mean, your wife might be dead, and also her shoes are her least
She's
least things you need to worry about.
She can still run without shoes. Push
Yeah,
those
that's what I'm
shoes out
saying.
of the
Kick
way.
those bad boys off, girl. Book it.
Run.
You know what I mean?
So I pull up and I see like it's not a real fire, but the alarm is going off. So there are like 2 fire trucks there, and they're just trying to, I guess, work on the alarm system. And now everyone is standing outside in front of the school. Like all these teachers I don't know, all these administrative people I don't know, and they're just fucking standing there right where she asked me to drop off her shit. And I'm like, hey, I look the way I'm wearing shorts. I'm barely in like a hoodie. I have all these tattoos exposed. I'm like, hey, I don't want to drop a suspicious bag off
Forget it.
to
You're
the
also
front of the
high on
school.
2 muscle relaxers.
And I'm fucking high essentially while there's a essential fire threat going on. So she's like, no, I really need the shoes still.
Right.
So I'm like, fine, fuck. So I pull up to the front, right in front of all these women just standing there like this.
Mhm.
And then they all start looking at me now like, who's this fucking asshole
Sure.
blocking the entrance? And I walk out with the bag of shoes. I'm like, hey, I'm Steph Weaver's husband.
Yep.
Here's your shoes. And they're like, thanks. I'm like,
Right.
okay, I'm going to leave now.
Yeah.
5 minutes later, she texts me. She's like, hey, they can't shut the alarm off. School's canceled.
Of course.
Cool. Now I'm just exhausted and I can't go back to sleep. So
Gotta pop another muscle relaxer, baby.
I'm fucking miserable.
Get
I
her
wanted to,
4.
dude, I wanted
on the
just to
train.
fucking smash her car in with the hammer.
I know.
I just wanted to fucking. It was so maddening of like the string of not answering back in time, the complete fucking confusion, me being awkward in front of these random women who all think I'm a creep now. Like there's so many things, and you wouldn't drop my fucking checks off in your car.
Yeah. Previous week. Yeah, the previous week you would not drop off the checks. You drove to the school, right, to just get the checks for her, and she wouldn't even just come out of the school
to leave them in her
give you
car.
checks.
Well, she did eventually, but it was
I mean,
the
dude,
attitude I got off to it.
I mean, I don't know how many times we have to do this, but every week it's more and more. It's just spousal abuse. Listen, at a certain point, baby boy, you just need to. We're gonna just need to panic room her, push her into a panic room, save you. You know what I mean? Just kidnap you and get you out.
Speaking of the devil,
Right,
I have to go fucking pick her up at the fucking dealership because she has to leave her car there on top of everything else.
Got it. Love it.
Ungrateful bitch is what I would say. That's just me.
Till death do you part, dude.
Dude. Yay. I don't know, man.
You know what to do.
Yeah, kill yourself.
Yeah, kill myself.
Take it out. It's not
I'll
worth
leave all my Bitcoin to you guys.
So when do you cheat? When?
Yeah, when do you cheat?
When does it happen?
When does
I
it?
think I know you have to run
Soon.
before. Okay.
Soon.
Any ladies out there? You know what? Men too. Anybody out there?
Yeah. Throw your card in the lot. Why
Yeah,
not?
I got a shotgun effect. This. You know?
Don't eliminate half the
Right.
population.
Someone's willing to fuck me. I gotta,
Yeah, man.
take that.
Yeah.
head
I mean, because you're getting fucked emotionally this way. This is it's not good. This is not good. I mean, I've been reprimanding Voldemort. I've been reprimanding her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but she's
Like,
armed now, so you gotta be careful.
I know, but she knows how it goes. Like, she's not gonna be able to get. No one gets away with murder when it's the spouse. Like, really anymore.
Yeah,
It's just
you're the
not.
first. You're the first.
She's
fucking
gonna
go-to.
have to like really like get me out of the country, and then just there's an accident that happens, and then people would believe that because they'd be like, yeah, he took one too many drinks and he fell off a boat or something. You know what I mean? They'd be like, that makes sense. He's doofy, you know. And then she might be able to cover it up that way. But I don't know.
No, it was one of the most annoying just trying to get information text ever and just not getting it, and it's such a fucking chaotic, the worst. I'm like, what else? I'm like, what were you doing? She's like, we were all just standing there.
Yeah,
great way to answer me then.
Yeah, like no problem. Like I love when people aren't like. I guess I can't believe you think I'm the most mentally unhealthy. I got shit to do. I think that's the difference. Because yesterday is like I made like gravy. Legitimately, I'm reprimanding. I made gravy. I made dinner like an hour. Like I cooked for an hour and a half to make gravy.
First, you're like, I made gravy. Like it's like, blow me. I made gravy.
You're laughing. I don't know what you're laughing at.
I'm figuring out why you just made gravy out of nowhere.
Because you make pasta and then you have a meal. I don't know what the love and attention that goes into gravy is the love. It's a thing that takes a while. It's not an all day gravy, but it's at least an hour and a half. You know, it's a commitment, and I know how to make it. And you know, she was trying to help, but again, much like a dog getting distracted on her phone, she's supposed to be like doing bills and shit. She's not doing them. Eventually, she just falls asleep on the couch at like 7 after she's been fed. I have a dog, and then I have a wife dog.
No, it's true. Even Steph will come home, I'll feed her, and then she'll just go to sleep.
Yeah,
it's like a toddler.
Yeah. It's just a dog I don't need to take out.
Right.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do though. Sometimes I put her on a leash anyway, and I make her go outside because she has to know it's not okay to
she should get
make a mess in here.
She should get activity.
Yeah.
Too.
All right. I actually do have to go.
You have to go.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna walk back some of the shit I said, but oh well. It's out there now. She's doing better, I should say. We're doing better. But anybody, I hope you don't kill her because it's not worth it. Just cheat like a normal person.
Yeah, of course.
And then Jesse Pedraza, thank you very much. Dude, it's been another fucking day in the cult. You know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom.
Lamb
pop,
tomorrow.
Pop, 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 pop. Lamb. Jump on that Patreon. Get that $3 tier. We're watching Lamb tomorrow. Hang the fuck out. We'll talk to you next time, baby.
Love you.
See ya.
This has been a Drop Tent Media Production.